9, 8.
You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hey everybody, how's it going? As you can see, Nick's not here yet. I think Amy and Rex put him in timeout. Until he finally agrees to not let Rudolph on the show anymore. But for right now, until he gets here, until anybody stops him, Rudolph's gonna be running the show. So, Rudolph, you want me to talk about some of the art we got tonight? I guess that's a yes. So, let's see. I heard that somebody in here really likes Muppet Babies. We got
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, here he is.
Had a very shiny nose. Yes, Marcus, you got it right. I've got the red pants on. I have the red pants on. All right, Marcus? Usually I would have said you got to hit Jay, Amy, and Rudy in charge. Amy's always in charge. Jeffrey, if we find Tom, I got put in a timeout. So red pants for Marcus. There you go. So, oh baby, what a show! What a show we got. All right, the red jacket actually shows how well rounded I am. So that's why I wear black. It doesn't show how well rounded I am. Guys, we're gonna start the show. Tracksuit Mafia. Oh my God. A Richard Simmons sighting. Oh my God. Yes, Amy is in charge. Ifs, ands, or buts about it. Tom, I know I got delayed with everything. This is Rudolph's last appearance until July. Okay? Come July, Rudy is, he'll be back for Christmas in July. But between now and then, hopefully I'm not Paulie. Well, Silvio actually got it. Today's auction. Today's show's only going to auction starting at 5. No fixed prices. Oh, my God. Hey, I've got a piece of art that went for $150,000. Okay? Of course, this isn't that piece. This is a Fugazi. Since I'm wearing the Italian tracksuit, I may as well use the lingo. Let's see. What do we got? 41 people watching. 19 likes, jumping to 23. I hit like twice. All right, somebody else just hit it. 24. Let's see. Woke up, got myself a red tracksuit. Nick rated the Colonel Steve Austin closet. Did Steve have this? Did he have a Christmas hat? Forget about it. Forget about it. That's right, CJ. My vitamin C. Alberto, Nick. That's right. Alberto goes first. Alberto is more important than Nick. One of these days we'll get Ginger Ale to do the show. All right. What do we got? First of all, Friday night. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It means the world to me. I forgot about the lights. Tom, definitely next week. And also, I need to Facebook fish Benz. He sent me the art, and I was supposed to Facebook message him telling him I got the art. So it's been a crazy day. Amy hid Rudolph really well. You want to talk about Italians? Alberto, number 1 DC buyer. Let's see. No, Alberto, it's not alphabetical. It's you are definitely the star of the show. Just stop talking about $5 auctions, okay? I don't think my heart can take it anymore. He started collecting AC/DC albums. That's funny. No DC. Oh my God. By the way, speaking of which, Alberto last week after the show ended up buying the 2 J. Lee Thundercats covers, and the Spider-Man cover. So Alberto, a little bit at a time, is delving outside of Captain America. I'm pretty sure he's going to stay a pure Captain America fan for the most part. Dynamite Comics is DC. You can't get away, Alberto. That's funny. Alberto is second in command. Amy will always be the boss. Alberto is second in command. All right, we're up to 48 people watching. Let's see. How about we, like I said, thank you guys for being here. Seriously, it is Friday night, and you can be doing anything. The fact that you're here means the world to me. Wore my red pants for Marcus, so we'll go with that. I'm going to show a few things that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's closest to Rudolph's energies in the art. I might do that, Jeffrey, real quick. It's funny. I think we talked about this once where Tom, one of the OGs here, had bought this Justice League page for me. Pappas is a full comic, Corey. All right, Pappas is a full comic. Fake sell the Muppet Babies first. God, no. So Tom McDonald had committed to this, but then a crisis page came up from Glenn at Panel Page Art. He asked my advice. I told him to go with the panel page art because it is crisis. But he then came back and wanted to get this, gave him a payment plan. This, Bon Jovi, Never Say Goodbye. Well, I'm saying goodbye. Check out how beautiful this is. And it is going in Tom McDonald's collection. I also picked up some really cool Aaron Cooter art. Oh, cool. Check out these Daredevil pages. This was from Cadence Comic Art that I picked up. And even though, like, all the Daredevil pages and Great Electra Daredevil pages were all sold by the time I got to it, I hate having a day job. Colin and Klein, I love it. But I got the first 2 pages, even though you can hardly see Matt just because they were first 2. I missed page 3, but I got page 4. I got page 16. And you see Elektra as Daredevil all the way at the top. Matt as a priest. Matt not wearing red pants. Colonoscopy. Oh, come on. Just beautiful artwork. I just love it. I mean, look at this page. Incredible. Aaron is just such a fantastic artist. Really, really fantastic. So, Lucera, how are you? No, they came from oh my God, Cadence art. So it seeseems like a lot of people want to see the Muppets, and there is a Piano Man. So let's see, 54 people. Amy, did the fish box? Do you have that? Guys, 54 people watching on YouTube alone. Yet we only have 37 likes. 40 likes is 3 likes away. 50 likes is a good, much appreciated. What about Rolf? Who's Rolf? Rolf? Nick has to sing the Muppet Babies theme song. Thanks, Amy. And this is the huge piece of art that I got from Fish Benz. As difficult as it may seem, this is actually almost as big as my mouth. It is really almost as big as my mouth. Oh, the Muppet dog. Duh. Rolf is the piano player. Can we see the Muppets? I'm in a claimy mood. All right, Paul. But I'm not sure you're going to go for the price. I mean, all right. So I'm going to do a little bit of a warm up. I'm going to do it. Look how gorgeous that is. Almost as big as my mouth. So it is, right? All right. So, all right. Pure Marie Severin art. For some reason, by the way, I'm going to give away the cover. Everybody, stay tuned. Do hashtag EXP Goodbye Rudolph. Sorry, it's a long one. Hashtag there is a piano page. Hashtag EXP Goodbye. It is John Byrne. And I'm going to give away the cover rough. There's actually 2 images on this. I bought the Daredevil number 4 cover with Daredevil fighting Bullseye. So I'm giving away the cover rough. EXP Goodbye Rudolph. There you go. I was going to say EXP Rudolph Takes a Vacation, but that is even longer. So Pure Marie Severin. Marie Severin cover. Ironically, the cover is normal size and the pages are twice up. So I guess I'm going to bury the lead. Like I said, Alberto, I'm so used to Alberto now. Like I said, Paul, you know, you're in a claimy mood, but when you see the price, we'll see if you want it. Sounded like John Byrne I'm giving away. Yeah, Ilya, that ain't happening. All right, check out these pages. Amy, I think I need a hand, actually. These pages are big. Did you see the run? Yeah, she retired at 97. So I'll hand you the page and you just put it there.
Hand it.
Yeah, and you do it there. Yeah, upside down. So splash page. Splash panel page. Sorry, I love Gonzo, guys. I'm a Gonzo guy. All right, I mean, look at. By the way, did I mention this is Pure Marie Severin pencils and inks? That's right. Amy's giving me a hand. Oh, check it out. Ed Sullivan. Gotta love it. Oh, check out, like, Marie also has these great doodles in the back. You can't see it that well because of the light. And we're getting ready to do our show. God, we're already 15 minutes into the show. Remember, look, I'm an old guy, so remember when the Muppets had like special guests like Sylvester Stallone and all that? Oh, by the way, I had an internal discussion. Ronald! We talked about, we were talking about the 2 old guys. Somebody said that they like the old guys, and we talked about the 2 old guys. If they're like 70 or 80 years old when the Muppets were on, and they're watching the Muppets when the Muppets are babies, wouldn't that be a little creepy? Oh, you gotta love this. Look at that. Sing us a song. I don't know if I can say that. Waldorf and Stradler, thank you. Steve Martin is my favorite guest. Another splash page. This should be expensive. So one splash page just went for $1,600. That's 2 splash pages. Then a page was bought from Anthony Snyder, I think, for $475. Might help you sell faster. All right, let me just get past this. All right, there we go. All right, here's the thing. I was thinking about charging $16,000 for this. Then I thought, you know what? You're going in with a Santa hat. Why don't you go to $14,000 and put it on the plaque and hang it over the fireplace? I don't think so. So there's a really great thing here. Laura, I left out the balloon for Fozzie here. I put a sticky here because can you see that? Yeah. So she's asking. So Marie lettered this herself. So, all right. So I was going to do 14. Then I was going to do 16, then 14. Then I was thinking 12. 12 would be good because, like, what's the cover? 3,000, maybe 4,000. Pure Marie Severin. Jesus, I'm not even showing you guys. Can you turn the heater off? Because otherwise the noise, even as big as my mouth is, the noise. Life is tough in Jersey, right? So I was thinking 12,000 would be a good price because, like, covers 3,000 or 4,000. Splash pages are 16,000 each. I had 1,600 each. I mean, right there, that's like 6,400. But I'm in a holiday mood. So, Paul, since you asked for it first, and this has a Piano Man, I'm going to do it for $8,000. That's my blockbuster offer. Paul gets first shot. He was kind of the inspiration for this since he bought the pieces and he put them on calf. All right, Paul. Now, I'm going to give you a now. I have one request. Usually I'll do 20% down, the rest within, 30, 60, maybe even more days if you need it. On this one, Paul, I got to ask one favor if you can. If you can. I'm going to have you pay the business, PayPal@dynamite.com. Can you pay that tonight? And Monday we'll worry about the shipping and we'll worry about we'll give you the official invoice and we'll bill you the shipping and we'll bill you the sales tax because this is a company sale. So I'm going to have you pay the company. So I guess that's your out, but otherwise it's up to you. And look, like Paul's been, I mean, you guys are all fantastic. But Paul picked up a lot of Spider-Man #7 during those fake sales. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. So this was my blockbuster offer of the night. All right. So we got that there. All right. That went a lot quicker than I thought it would. All right. So congratulations, Paul. I got to tell you, after I did the video, Amy was looking through it. Our pleasure, Paul. Amy was looking through it. I'm looking through it. I'm like, this is pure Marie Severin. But I already did the video. Oh, my God. Okay, so Marie didn't letter it. She was telling the writer, got it. So the writer had to work around it. But she colored this issue. Oh, God, why? Why did I do this? Kid car that was in an arcade. Speaking of Christmas, not all, I've seen pencil poems, Muppet State, Butler. Are these from there as well? They are not. They are not, Stevie. They are not. I got these a couple years ago when the deal, and God, I better not look at it. Look at this. I mean, all Michael Jackson homages. All Michael Jackson homages. And I'm not going to sing Thriller or anything else. So I got that beautiful card from Mr. Redjack that I showed. I got a great card from Dino. I also got this. You know what? I didn't show this card. I showed the Thanksgiving card. Whoa! Oh God, I'm a mess. So this was the Mr. Redjack card, which is absolutely gorgeous. So, all right. So Rudy was here. You have to have the. Man, I haven't worn leather pants. What's that? But them back at 10,000. But them back for 10,000. Let's see. Yeah, art drop. That's good. Let's see. Nick is actually in charge of the auction on Saturday. Oh yeah, the card drop. Got it. Let's see. All right, so the actual cover to Captain America 29 sold on Heritage for $150,000 or $180,000. So I was going to offer it tonight, but what I'm going to do is we're going to do best offer on this. But I'm not starting at $5. I'm starting at 11 cents. 20 minutes in the chat shows me someone congratulating Paul for blowing $8,000. Ruben, yeah, I put a complete Marie Severin Muppet Babies cover and all 22 pages. And for some reason, the cover is today's size. but the pages are twice up. Pure Marie Severin pencils and inks. I put it up for $8,000, which I should have known better. All right, James Siegel starts at 13 cents. Listen, once we get up to $1, let's keep it at dollars, and if we get to 50, let's do it in $5 increments. All right, so starting at 11. Oh, Mickey at 50. Do we have 55? 50. Yeah, that's cool. Ruben, trust me, I regretted it right after I did the commercial. But what are you gonna do? That'll get Nick matching tracksuits for the Lyle. You got 50 from Mickey. Tariq is at 55. Hi, Lee. How are you? 55 from Tariq. Can we have 60? $60. $60. Can we get 60? Nope. Neil, I said $5 increments, buddy. Got to get at least to 60. Can we get $60? $60. Marcelo in at $60. How about 65, guys? Can we get 65 or higher? 76. All right, Ilya. That's $5. Oh, Creative Keep at $100. This is Mike McCloskey. I don't even know why I'm bothering to put it up there. It is a recreation, Lou. I would really, really have a heart attack if I did that as that the original at that. $110 from Mickey. It's Mike McCloskey, guys. So come on, 115 from Creative Keep. All right, let's see if we can get to 120 or higher. Can we get to 120 or higher? 120 or higher. That's not Captain Marvel. DC rules. I like that. Ron Shepard at 150. This is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to stop this at $200 or 30 seconds, whichever comes first. All right. So $150. Is anybody going to go to 155 or higher? We're stopping this in 30 seconds or $200, whichever comes first. And there's no extension. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Remember, there's a lag. 156 from Creative Keep. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Again, there is no extension, although I am stalling a little. And you're 8 seconds behind. All right, number one Marvel fan. Normally, I'd say you need to be at 161, but 160 is close enough on this one. I mean, Creative Keep was cool going to 156 in case somebody went 155. All right, pick which had the ball in it, and you win. Oh, my God. 20, 19, 18. And Ronald Shepard's at 175. Does anybody want to go to 180 or 200? 17, 16. Number one Marvel fan at 180. 180 with number one Marvel fan. 185 from Dennis, beating out Creative Keep by like a second. Remember, guys, $200 or 15 more seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. And Creative Keep gets it at $200. All right, Creative Keep. Amy, I don't think I have a marker. Either that or my extremely well-rounded butt is sitting on it and I can't notice. All right, awesome. 1 million pinky on lip. Number one Marvel fan. I'm sorry. I said we were stopping at 200, and I thank you for that. I appreciate that, but 200 is the winner. Creative Keep. All right, awesome. All right, so let's go from a Starlin, a recreation of Starlin, to a Starlin page. We have Midnight of the New Gods. This is awesome. So this is Starlin with Matt Banning. Pop it up, baby. Pop it up. This is going to be a small blockbuster. Nick is going for a complete sellout. That would be so cool, Alberto, if I had that. a $400 Jim Starlin page for $200. Guys, I got the Christmas hat on. I got the red pants. I'm here to make you guys happy, or whoever claims gets happy at the very least. What's funny? When I'll talk about it in a minute. But guys, $400 Starlin page. What year is this from? I don't even know. Does it say? Death of the New Gods. Whenever it is. Is it signed? It is signed by Starlin. Put his name on top, but he penciled it. That is, if you look at the top where it says Starlin, that's Starlin's handwriting. He wrote his name, but he didn't sign it. What the heck? I don't even know what that says. Where was this Nick in 2023? That's a very Starlin page. Guys, listen, I don't remember. Jay, can you look up what year Midnight of the New Gods came out? I mean, this is a friggin' fantastic page. Alberto, doesn't look like I'm getting my sellout tonight. Does not look like I'm getting my sellout tonight. 2007. Thank you, Lee. I really appreciate you for that. So, all right. Well, no sellout. No sellout for me. No sellout for me. All right. Red Sonja Witchblade cover. Oh, that was Death? Well, if you find the other ones, it will sell during the recap, Nick. That's funny. Don't forget, guys, we're doing a giveaway, the cover rough to Daredevil #4. Now that I have the actual cover, I'm giving away the cover rough. So, Ale Garza, Witchblade Red Sonja. This is another awesome cover. God, Michael Turner influence, but still Ali Garza from the crossover miniseries. Give credit to it's, oh my God, I'm an idiot then. All right, so this is like from 2005, 2006, I think. So 18 years old at least. If you ever wanted a cover, what do we got this at, Jay? So this is a cup. 2012? Is it really only from 2012? Okay. Geez, what do I know? I only published the book. It is beautiful. Alberto, a great way to expand your collecting and having Dynamite and Top Cow. Just saying. So this is a really cool cover, seriously. By the way, just to let you know, Amy picked the cover. I have a few of these, and I asked Amy to pick it, and she picked this one. So I appreciate it, but I just copy and paste. There you go. Nah, Jay, you do more than that. You make the show work. Without you and Amy and Rudolph tonight, there ain't no show. Let me put in my Charlie Brown Christmas tree, too. Gotta have that. Red Sonja pieces from Linzer's Archer. That's true. But you don't have an Ale Garza. So, Black Bull Investor, this is a beautiful cover. And losing. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Stevie B. So, look, Ali Garza, Witchblade Red Sonja, gorgeous cover. I am not going to do anything with Steamboat Willie, Mr. Red Jack. Without Jay, there's no Nick. That's right. Jay and Amy complete me. Jay and Amy complete me. No, I won't be doing that, though. So, all right. Witchblade Red Sonja. Man, looks like I'm only getting 2 sales tonight. No sellout for me. No sellout for me. All right. Let's see. What else we got? What else do we have tonight? Pizza completes. Veggie sandwiches, too. Veggie sandwiches. Let's see. What else do I want to show tonight? What else? I mean, I have a lot to show tonight. All right, how about this? How about Mike Plug? Licenses haven't started yet. I'm excited. Yeah, that's right. And Lilo and Stitch comes out in a few weeks. All right. I've never had Mike Plug art before. I have never had it. This is from the Spirit. Pencils by Mike Plug. Inks by Dan Green. Oh, awesome, Jewish Dragons. Thank you. It's gorgeous. You've got Commissioner Dolan there. I was never able to pick up a page with the Spirit on it. But this is, excuse me, a really cool issue. What do we got this at, Jay? Lyle, this is an incredible price for a Plug page. I mean, you know, we're not going to be able to afford Ghost Rider pages, that's for sure. But for Mike Plug, this is really, really good. Let's see, my vitamin D now. It's because I've been so busy today. I didn't take any of my vitamins, so I'm breaking it up here. No Black Bull set price. Okay. Black Bull must have been asking a question about everything. So, sorry, are we supposed to bid? No, it's thank you, CJ. Thank you. Neil, $300 for a Mike Plug. This is like incredible. EXP, goodbye, Rudolph. Yeah. You got it, Mike. You got it. So, guys, I don't on this one, seriously. The price on the Spirit is $300. If you're asking for the price on Red Sonja Vampirella, Red Sonja Witchblade, we've had so many crossovers. Thank you, Corey. $1,500. Let's see. Aloha, Nick. Hey, Mog Park. Have you guys been checking out Mog Park's show Thursdays at 10? You can put Mog on one browser, and you can put Comic Art Live Weekly Recap on the other. I am really tempted to get the Red Sonja. I'm just waiting to see what else Nick has today. All right. So, guys, I really cannot believe no one picked up the Plug. This one throws me off. Look, very few of us, and myself included, can afford Ghost Rider pages or other classic Plug. So, it may be modern, relatively speaking, but it's still 15 years old. But that is a pass. All right. Let's go back to the old. You know what? Let's do my Santa hat. Jay Lee. Now, this does have a dent here. I just want to show there is a little bit of a dent, which I think you guys can see. It's not bad, but it's there. You should be able to flatten it out for the most part. You got it, Neil. Not a problem. You can message me. Hey, guys, don't forget, even on the Plug is $300. If you're on a tight budget, give me 20% down and the rest for between 30 and 60 days. Look, I don't want to go 90 days on a $300 piece, but if you need to, I will. I want to work with everybody. 50% off for Dennet Art. How much is this, Jay? Let's just get to it. This is Jay Lee. I tell you what I'll do. All right, Dennis, you got it. Taking the Plug. Congratulations. Keep the price there while I write Dennis's information down. But what I'm going to do, that should be at least half price. All right, guys, I'm going to drop this to half price, $2,500, because you guys pressured me. And I'll take that pressure over the pressure of starting at $5. So, congratulations, Dennis. So, claim Dennis. Awesome, guys. Awesome. So, $2,500. And I'm going to do something else. I'm going to do something with this. Santa's a pushover. Congratulations, Dennis. I'm going to do one other thing with the Red Sonja Tarzan. By the way, Do you guys see the mix of influence here? You've got Frazetta and Kubert influence here. This is freaking awesome. This is freaking awesome. And look at the use of the blacks on the vines. I'm gonna make this a business purchase, and you can put it on your credit card. Nick, have you ever worked for QVC? Asking for a friend. My background is QVC. I sold a lot on QVC, US, UK. And by the way, Dennis, fill out the form, please. I actually had at one point, between using the Amex for business and other credit cards and all my flights all over the world, I actually once had 12 million points and miles. Operators are standing by, but you better have your address ready and fill out the form, or the awesome Amy, where Amy is the boss. 80 people watching and only 57 likes. Oh my God, what is up with this? I tell you what, this is what I'm going to do. All right, so first of all, you can put it on your credit card. I'm going to make this a business purchase just to make it easier for somebody. All right. Second, why am I pointing here when you guys are there? Second, if we get to 75 likes in the next 2 minutes, by the time it says 7:42 on my clock, if we get to 70 likes, I'll drop this another 10% to $22.50. Nick never worked in Canada because he doesn't. That's not true, Lyle. I flew to Toronto multiple times for the shopping channel. Nick will have a jewelry sale show soon. I can't afford to sell jewelry, Marcus. I really, really can't. So don't leave home without him. That's right, CJ. That's right. Come on, look at that. Look at that Frazetta influence. Look at the Kubert and Tarzan. You've got Frazetta. You've got more Frazetta in Red Sonja, and you've got Kubert and Tarzan from the original. So that would be 2000. Okay, if I get to 75 likes by 7:42, I will make it $2,000. All right, 75 likes, and I will make it $2,000, and it is still a credit card purchase. Today only is Mark Jewelers sale. It's a cover, Black Bull Investor. It's a cover. It's the cover to why doesn't everyone like Mitch? I don't know. Not everybody likes me. It's the cover to number 1. I can't even believe I'm doing this. I really can't. This is I'm just being silly right now. I mean, didn't I have enough pain selling the Muppet Babies for $8,000 for a complete issue? Marcus. All right, we got one more minute. 70 likes gets us at $22.50. 75 gets us at $2,000. Offering crazy sweaters. Thank you, Jewish Dragons. Thank you. Oh my God, 84 people liking, and in one more minute, we're still at 65 likes. Wow. Dun, dun, dun. We like Silly Nick. Yeah, no. Of course you like Silly Nick. Look at the prices I drop everything to. It's very cool up here. Yes, it is. You know, my godparents and my cousins are in Toronto, Lyle. I do like Toronto. It's very nice. Bring those likes in, guys. Guys, we're almost at 7:42. What are we doing here? What are we doing? 66 likes. Wow. Nobody wants the discount. Hey, Jay, how many likes do we have on Facebook and Twitch and maybe even Twitter? So
well, I can see Facebook. Facebook, we got 2 likes.
No other Red Sonja tonight, Alberto. This is the only Red Sonja.
We got 68 likes on YouTube.
All right, and where are we at on Facebook?
Facebook, we got 2 likes.
All right, so that's 70. All right, so 70 likes. Again, any more K's original cover art? Oh. Yes, we are getting more. Negative 43. That is cooler. You can only hit like so many times. I get it, Corey. All right. Since we only got to 70 likes, I'm hoping for a Red Sonja Muppet Babies cover. Oh, my God. Black Bull Investor, this is what I'm going to do. We did not get to 75 likes. But what I was, it's a pressure on us instead of on Nick. What did I say? Did I say 75? What did I say at 75 likes?
Was 75 2,000?
No, was 75 2,000, but I'll split the difference with you. Okay, so 75 was 2,000. Alberto, I tell you what, I'll split the just an extra $100. 3,600, you got a deal. 3,600, you got a deal for the two Sonias. So don't be a meat in the middle, Melvin. Oh, I have to for Alberto. After the show last week, he bought 2 Thundercats covers and a Spider-Man cover. Look, Alberto supported everything we do with Fat Jacks. He supported everything we do with the $100 bump. I didn't even go to meet in the middle. I'm starting to sound like Berkey. Okay, make that 3650. 3650. All right, so 3,600. Alberto, you can put these on your credit card. I'm giving the money to the business on these. So if you want to hit the PayPal at dynamite.com, Alberto combo $3,600. Congratulations, Alberto. Let me write that here as well. Alberto combo $3,600. Congratulations, everybody. Well, congratulations. Does Amy make cakes? No, she does too much already. Amy works too hard already. She's actually doing videos for us on Instagram and Facebook now. She's previewing the book. She's interviewed a few people. Her interviews rock. So I cannot ask Amy to make cake. Plus, the Black Bull, he already did, buddy. He already did. I'm sorry. Let's see. Get it now. It will sell on the site. Nick, can you dig up more Ali Garza? All right. Does everybody want another Ali Garza cover next week? Let me know. Amy, do we have any commission cover art by Ken Hazer we can show?
Let's see.
All right, cool. Because we want to hook up Ronald. All right. I've got 4 pages. I've got 4 pages. I'm kind of on the fence about showing. So I've got Invaders. Undramatic reading time. What did Marcus say? John Cole should make cake. Oh my God. Yeah, Amy has her hands full keeping Nick on schedule. Undramatic reading, which maybe that'll mean this will stay here. The Invaders, 31, page 29.
I mean, these are the older Ken Hazer stuff.
Sure, we'll do some special things.
I know more is coming in soon.
So more is coming in, but I'm going to do some really blockbuster pricing tonight. All right, Undramatic reading. Arrgh! What do you think? Stay back, do you? I command. Yeah, mein Gott, Basil. He doesn't obey. His collision with those machines must have short-circuited his brain control implant. His mind is his own. Captain America. Come on, we've got to stop him before. By the way, that's a paste of the monster there. There is art underneath, but that's a paste up. I don't know what they changed. But he was swinging his cactus like living clubs. Before we could stop him, he'd raced up the stairs, bolting a steel door behind him. If we'd used our flames to stop him, we might have injured those 2 humans. Yeah, but Namor was still tearing down the metal door when we heard, no, You can't do this to us. We're your creators. We gave you life. Yes, Frankenstein, a life of misery. A body from stolen remains of friends. But now I shall return to the graves that spawned me. And you, my two creators, will join me. Yeah, no! Frankenstein and his demon, as dead as the soldiers, then this is at last over. Majority shareholders. Hi, Nick. Are you guys going to be selling Ken's Thunder? We are going to be selling the Thundercat CCAs. The show's already going 2 hours. Sounds like Rocky Balboa. All right, so let's do the. All right, pop up the Invaders. 1,200, but I'm going to do it at 1,000. By the way, this is Chick Stone pencils, which is rare. This is Bill Black inks. So this is awesome. This is from 1978. Yeah, Oscar. Oscar, like the movie Oscar that Sylvester Stallone was in, maybe. Yep, Chick. So, guys, seriously, this is a beautiful page. All kidding aside, I mean, 1978. This is like, wow, 46 years old. 46-year-old art. Invaders and All-Star Squadron. A lot of that art is shooting up in price. There's not that much out there. A few people bought a lot of it. Maybe me. I bought a lot from Anthony Snyder, like in 2015. I think I bought everything he had. This is a great page. This is really a great page. You know, the Invaders, for some people who don't know, very few people may not know, set in World War II. The only thing missing here is the Submariner. You've got Captain America, Human Torch, Toro, but you've got the death of the Frankenstein monster and his creators, Frankenstein and his wife. So Oscar Mayer worthy. Thank you, Marcus. We agree on that. So $1,000, a really, really good deal. Not a steal, but a really good deal. All right, Ghost Rider. Let's go with. All right, so put the image up, Jay. Put the image up. This is a really great piece, in my opinion. This is from 1981. What makes this page extra special? What did he say? This show still has a long way to catch up to your show. No, we're not doing that. Amy's already mad at me that it goes beyond 8:15. I can't get her more upset. Looking for, and we're gonna get that for you. We've got more coming in. Actually, Ken's gonna be a special guest, so we're gonna have a lot more covers. I don't understand. My newfound friend sure looks like the Knight Rider, but he was actually a school teacher named Carter Slade who lived 100 years ago. Johnny met him after passing through a magic time cavern in the already legendary Ghost Rider 50. Beneath his spooky getup, Slade was an ordinary man. And besides, even when he was alive, he never had the kind of powers that would have enabled him to duke it out with Moondark. Whatever's happening, that dude in the cowboy outfit is helping me out of this mess, because as long as Moondark stays busy dealing with him, he can't possibly concentrate hard enough to maintain these ectoplasmic bonds at full power. And that means if I can just focus my own concentration as hard as I can, I ought to be able to overcome their draining effect on my psyche long enough to change into the Ghost Rider. Yeah, Frank Robbins was fantastic. But look, like I said, Chick Stone, Bill Black, I mean, that's rare. So anyway, this is, I had this at 1,200, but we're bringing it down to 900. Started discussing. Man, this show should never even be a sales show. This is a fun show. If I worried too much about sales, you guys would stop coming. So it's fun. Look, I've got a lot of art, and it's fun to bring the art. By the way, for everybody, all right, Comic Art Boston claims it. Everybody who didn't hear it yet, we're doing a giveaway. Did I sit on the stickies again? Now I don't even know what I did with the stickies. Amy, I misplaced a whole pack of stickies. Okay. So much for the dramatic reading killing the sales. All right. Well, Amy will bring me a sticky. Congratulations, Comic Art Boston. This is a great steal. So that's right. EXP Goodbye Rudolph. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, everybody. Claim Comic Art Boston. All right, Comic Art Boston. All right, I got 2 polarizing pages of art by Keith Pollard. Now, Keith Pollard did do a bunch of DC art. I feel like he's more famous for his Marvel art. He did a lot more Marvel art. I first came into contact with Keith's art on Vigilante, I think. So I've always been a fan. I've been a huge fan. So let's start with the DC page. You know what? Let's start with the Marvel page. I'm not going to do the Undramatic. What did Jewish Dragon say? Just put the art up right now, Jay. Just put the art up. I missed whatever Jewish Dragon said. I just opened the Eminem cover I got the other week. It looks way better in person. Oh, you're welcome, Jewish Dragons. I'm very, very happy that you're happy. Ruben is just window dressing. That's right. Ruben is the window dressing. All right. So, all right. You know what? Pop just the art up. I'm going to do the Undramatic reading.
Could you say the page again, please?
Sure. Fantastic Four 312, page 18. Yeah, we run the professional outfit. I'm the unprofessional one. Amy and Rex make me look good. And I am weary of being polite. Shari, Beast. I thought stripped of all weaponry but his armor, he was defanged. Is Iron Man helpless with only his armor? No. The suit of doom will suffice me until I regain my throne, because it must suffice me. Now lift one hand towards me, and I will crush the life from those two. But lift your hands against the Latvian embassy, level it, and all within it at my command, and I shall release your friends unharmed. You have only 1 hour to avenge my honor. He's blowing up the street. Look, this page has it all. This page, you've got Dr. Doom, The Thing. I can't remember who the She-Thing is. You've got X Factor. You've got the Inhumans. Switch to the biodegradable packing peanuts like Heritage does. Okay, biodegradable peanuts. That's a great idea. Email me that, Alberto. We will look into that for sure. You've got Black Panther, X Factor, the Inhumans, Crystal. Okay, it has Cyclops. Undramatic reading. Carol Danvers, what's she thing? I can't remember. Claim if it's under 1,000. It's not going to be under 1,000. It's not going to be under 1,000. It's not going to be 700. This one cost me a lot. So this is probably the most expensive non-cover on the air tonight, guys. I can't do much on this. This is $2,000 MSRP, but I'll do it for $1,800. Now, this is $1,800. Listen, a lot of people said if it was a certain price, they would take it. The reading costs more than the art. So $2,000, $1,800. This is great Pollard art. Listen, you've got Dr. Doom battling. This is huge. Tell you guys what, I'll add one more little thing. Was really, yeah. Self-serving attempted claim. Comic Art Boston, I usually don't do this, but $17.50 and you have a deal. $17.50 and you have a deal. If you pass at $17.50, anyone else can have it at $17.50. So I really have a lot into this. And guys, this page is irreplaceable. This is one of the best pages in the issue. Yeah, I guess I did do the $50 bump. Marcus. I guess I did. Let's hope I don't misplace this other sticky. So, plain comic art Boston, 1750. I'm actually, it's funny. I'm not going to say I'm going to miss this more than the Muppets, but damn, is it close that I'm going to miss this more than the Muppets. All right, so then we have World's Finest 279, last Undramatic reading. World's Finest 279, whole art inked by Mike DiCarlo. And this actually, the way Mike DiCarlo inked it, believe it or not, this looks a little bit more like Buckler. It is a heck of a pickup. $50 dramatic reading that did it. All right, this is my last Undramatic reading. I do have other pages that are lettered on the board, so it's not because nothing else is lettered on the board. Minutes later, after the tremors have subsided, Batman, you okay, buddy? My pride smarts a little, but otherwise I'm fine. We came up empty. That quake came just at the right time for our foes to escape. Yes, if they somehow caused it themselves for that very escape. You ever notice Batman always needs a lozenge? What did Creative say? Creative Geek Cab will spend all his money tonight. It's a very nice DC page. All right. And though he doesn't know it, Superman's hunch is entirely correct. For some time later, I didn't need your help, Major Disaster. I could have escaped on me own. I can't do a pirate thing. Arg, I don't need your help, Major Disaster. I could have escaped on me own. Rubbish, Captain. If I hadn't used my powers to cause that earthquake, you and your men would be in jail now. Enough bickering, Captain. Please remember that the Major outranks you. His judgment supersedes your own. Let us turn to other matters, Colonel Sulphur. Deliver your report on the negotiations for the special weapons of our army needs. Yes, General. And while the Colonel gives his report, another meeting is taking place in the Batcave. Blast it. I didn't find a single clue to track down the gang behind the crimes. Is that what's eating you? Well, cheer up. For once, I spotted something that you didn't. Oh! Superman spotted something that Batman didn't. That's rare. And maybe without a supervision, you can't you'd be ill-advised if you get the paper is so old. Pirates are laughing right now. Hey, anybody ever see Dodgeball? Was that the name of the movie? Amy, what was the name of the movie? Huh?
Pirate Steve.
Yeah, but was it Dodgeball? Do I remember?
Dodgeball, a true underdog story.
The true underdog story. Okay. Yeah. So I'm like the pirate from that, only not even as cool as him. Matter of fact, if I did that pirate voice and wore a pirate outfit, he got a Slurpee thrown at him, a milkshake. I would probably have bricks thrown at me. Might be Mike Berkey throwing the bricks, but I'd have them thrown at me. It is one of the best movies ever. 5 rules. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a wrench. All right. So, not as expensive of a Pollard. This is $1,000 MSRP, $800 tonight. So, $800 tonight. So, this is a really cool page. 1982, 42 years old. It's a great, great page. I mean, look at this. You've got Superman, Batman. You've got 2 major villains. You've got 1 villain in the shadows. We always need a villain you've got 3 major villains. Sorry. 1 villain in the shadows. After that pirate, Amy, bring out the plank. Laser, taser, taxes, all kinds of hazers. So I know this is DC, so DC gets a discount, but it's a really cool page. Look at that center panel with them arguing is so freaking cool. It is so freaking cool. The first 2 panels are worth $800. Nick Argucci. I like that. All right, so $800. This is a beautiful Polar. So, Polarizing. All right, so let's go to another cover. we've got Ed McGuinness, Dexter Vines. I think this was Dexter Vines. Avengers. What issue of Avengers is this? I can't even remember. Thank God for Amy. I wouldn't remember anything. I wouldn't even remember to come on the air if it wasn't for Amy. Avengers 38 cover. See you later, Jewish Dragons. Hopefully you entered. If you entered, it's a cover. Creative Keep. It's a cover for the whole page, Paul Pappas. No. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Go back to the Pollard. I am going to do one thing. I'm going to drop the Pollard $100 to $700, okay? I'm going to give Comic Art Boston and Paul Pappas first chance to get it. If Comic Art Boston or Paul Pappas pass, which I'm going to assume Paul Pappas will pass because he hardly buys DC, even if it is from 1982, then it's open to everybody else. And Alberto won't buy it. It's the wrong DC. It's not Dynamite Comics. So, all right. So 700. That's the drop. Not even doing the $50 meet in the middle. All right. Let's go back to Avengers 38 cover. It was Mephisto all along. Not. So everybody thought Mephisto was going to be the big bad in Vision and Scarlet Witch. I love that show. Amy, what did you think of Vision Scarlet Witch? Amy left because of my dramatic readings. No worries about it, Comic Art Boston. All right, so you've got Thor, Captain America, Black Panther, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, and a dead Mephisto. Considering he's already dead, can he be dead twice? All right. AC Comics are cool, yeah. All right, what's the price? What do we got this at? So, Ruben the DC. It is a nice page, Comic Art Boston. It's a gorgeous page. So this is a cover. I don't even remember. 2020. It's not old. It's barely 4 years old, but you do have the trilogy of Avengers. You've got Thor. You've got Captain America. You've got Iron Man. Plus, you have Black Panther and Captain Marvel and Mephisto dead. It is really, really cool. And don't forget, everybody, if you're interested in it, you need time to pay 20% down, a little bit each month, the rest between 30, 60, hopefully no more than 90 days. Happy to do it. I think Tom will attest, a few people will attest, we give you time. This is a fantastic, fantastic cover. If only they would have killed Mephisto before One More Day. That's the funny thing, isn't it? Peter and MJ were married longer than they weren't married before One More Day. So, let's see. What do we got here? Don't forget, everybody, giveaway. This is a fantastic cover. It's an Avengers cover. I mean, guys, look at the detail in Thor, Captain America, and Mephisto and Miss Marvel. I mean, look, Black Panther, Iron Man, those guys are fully cloth or armor, but the detail in those characters is fantastic. This is a great cover. Paul, all kidding aside, I tell you guys what I'll do. I'll do one thing. I really can't drop the price. I've practically got the 4,000 into this. But what I'll do is I'll make this another business. I'm not giving it away. I'll make this a business sale, and you can put it on your credit card. So if you buy this tonight, I will make this a business purchase, and you can put this on your credit card. So that's my offer to you. So this way, I am not starting this at $5, Alberto. Oh my God, I would freaking freak out. No. Oh God, Alberto, you're making me sweat just thinking about it. I would lose so much money. I'm already not making money. but I would lose so much money on this. Come on, guys. I've got some expensive licenses to pay for. I can't talk about them, right? No Cyclops Disc Scout. I've got some really expensive licenses coming up. Alberto, if I'm going to do a 4K cover starting at $5, I'm going to have to promote it that way. I got to do it before the show starts. I lost too much money. You guys got me to do 3 auctions a couple of weeks ago. I lost money. I lost a lot of money on all of them. So, all right. Again, you can put on your credit card, which is what makes it the sweetest. If Margaret was here, I had a Legion of Superheroes I was going to show, but Margaret's not here, so I'm not going to show the Legion of Superheroes. I'll show something else. $40 start. He has to license Muppet Babies for that Muppet Babies Red Sonja crossover. I tell you what, I'll do an auction if we can start at $3,100. All right, $3,100. Red Sonja Captain America crossover. Well, they both have metal, so show it, you tease. Okay. Let's do this Dracula first. This is Neil Adams. I can't remember where I got this. If I got this from Will Gabrielle or a Neil Adams claim show or something else. What you don't know is that the Muppet Babies just got a 10-picture deal. Well, see, that's what I get for not paying attention. Apparently, my prices are so good, I'm too poor to pay attention. So Paul Pappas comes out and you already got a $16,000 book for $8,000. I don't know why I do some of these things. I need a life. All right, look, what I love about it, pop up the price. So we'll make this $3,000, and I'll let you do credit card on this as well. There's a few things that I don't mind doing on the credit card. I'll just move it as business purchases. Some stuff I don't want to do that on. There's only so much you can do. But $3,000, Neil Adams. Not only do you have Dracula converting, let's call it converting, a live woman into a dead wife. But you've got that bat coming out of his cloak. That's awesome. And then she wants the Portella pages. Got it. Thank you, Jeffrey. I missed that last night. Let's see what I missed. Yeah. All right. So nice. We're up to 76 likes. Awesome. We're up to 77 likes. Convertible, right? All right, so 35 hundo. Oh, 3,000. Jesus, I forgot about that. Modoc Mike, you're offering 3,100. See, I wanted to do a best offer starting at 3,100. What was my best price on the Avengers? Jay?
You had it for 4,000. I don't remember you saying another price.
Okay. Modoc Mike. Again, this can be a credit card purchase. I don't want to go below 3,700. I will go to 3,700, which is a steal. I mean, maybe not a steal, but a great deal considering how great the cover is. So I'll go down to 3,700, Modoc Mike. You have first option. If you pass, then it'll be open to anybody else. So 3,700. If you mail a check instead of putting it on the credit card, I'll drop it to 3,600 on that. All right. You can save $100. Oh, okay. If we're doing this as an auction, yes. Okay, Modoc Mike, if we're doing it as an auction, it might be petty theft. Okay, Modoc Mike, I misunderstood. All right, guys, we're going to do this as an auction, so I will take the risk. I thought you were saying you're offering 3,100 and that was it. So I apologize. So we'll do a 2-minute clock. Is Nancy here, by the way?
No, she's not.
Is she coming? Is she doing a show tonight?
It looks like she is. I haven't heard anything different, but she's not here.
Okay, no problem. All right, so hey, Kenneth. All right, 2-minute clock. We're going to start it now. 3,100. Let's do increments of $50, please. So we got Modoc Mike in the lead, 3,100. Can we get the 3,200? 3,150. 3,150 takes the lead. We're going to do this. I've got a little bit past 813, so till we get to like 816. So let's see where we go. 3,100. Come on, guys. Come on. This is a fantastic cover. Paul Pappas at 3,200. Alberto Gonzalez at 3,250. All right, we're in the running. We're going to do one more thing. It's 2 minutes or $3,700. Since I said $3,700 to Mike, I will stop it at 3,700. Fair is fair. Paul Pappas at $3,300. Can we get to 3,350? $3,300 Paul Pappas. 3,300 Paul Pappas. All right, we got a little bit over a minute right now. Baby pages and death pages. There you go. That's great, Jeffrey. That's awesome. Paul Pappas at 3,300. Can we get to 3,350? 3,350. Have a sweet. Did I say sweet at all? Wow. Steve Vendetta in the house. God, I forgot who's in the lead now. Okay, Paul Pappas, 3,300. Maybe I should just look at the board. Paul Pappas, 3,300. 3,300, everybody. 3,300. We're down to under a minute. 79 likes on YouTube alone. Thank you. Yeah, it is easy to get under the weather, Mike Asbo. Let's see. Let's do a 45-second countdown. Remember, there's an 8-second delay. When I get to 8, if you haven't put your bid in, then that's it. And by the way, we're not extending it. This isn't, hey, if somebody comes in the last 10 seconds, we're extending. So 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Remember, if anybody goes out 30, to 3,700, I am out. Paul Pappas, all yours. I spent too much. That makes sense. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Modoc Mike at 3,400. 3, 2, 1. Wow, Modoc Mike at 3,400 steals it in the last few seconds. Congratulations, Modoc Mike. Please fill out the form. You can put this all on your credit card. I moved this to be a business sale, so claim Modoc Mike $3,400. I think what I'm going to do is I had a few more pieces tonight, but you know what? I've promised Amy we'll start wrapping this up sooner these days. So everything that didn't go on tonight, we'll do next week. Actually, let me just show one more thing. Let's go with the Dale Eaglesham Hulk 625, page 8, because this is a beautiful page, a steal of a deal. I hear you, Paul. Some of those heritage auctions lately, they drag auction. Oh, Alberto. At least I didn't do the Mississippi, Philadelphia, New Jersey, everything else. And Mike Asmo, fully get it. Don't forget, guys, we're doing the giveaway. That'll be coming soon. So what do we got this at, Jay? Let's just move it forward. $250, Dale Eaglesham. Check it out. Look how beautiful this is. You've got so many characters here. This is wicked cool. This is really wicked cool. Hulk 625, page 8. Dale Eaglesham, Andrew Hennessy. He's made enough for the night. Sold all the big ticket items. No, it didn't sell to Neil Adams. Neil Adams didn't sell. Actually, I'm surprised. Yeah, Paul got a steal tonight. I mean, I wanted to reward you guys. You know, we can't do the show without you. We can't do this show, and we can't do the other experience shows without you. And we're really trying to grow the experience. We really want to be a great platform for the industry. Ilya, you did miss the Ghost Rider page. Comic Art Boston claimed it. I'm sorry. So 625. This is a great Hulk page. So, man, Sabu's at the bottom. This is such a cool page. Such a cool page. Dale Eaglesham, Andrew Hennessy. With the burn piece, Mitch, it cost me $6,000. Oh, Comic Art Boston, you're leaving. Have a great night, my friend. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you. If you win the giveaway, obviously we'll let you know. All right. So, and we got to 80 likes. Thank you, everybody. So, all right. So we got this Hulk. All right. Let's do there's only 5 things that didn't sell. All right. Let's do the Invaders. The auction. That's not up to me, TJ. That's a Bill Cox decision. I hope not. That'll have too large of an audience. I'll scare a lot of people. He'll lose money. Invaders, what's this at, Jay? $1,000. Again, rare Chickstone pencils, inks by Bill Black. Great page from 1978. You will love it as much as I have. It is fantastic. Let's see. So we got that. And then the world's finest, we have the Keith Pollard World's Finest, inked by Mike DiCarlo. I brought it down to $700, which is a great deal. 1982, 42 years old. God, I'm old. Then we have the Midnight of the New Gods, Jim Starlin, Bat, issue 1, page 21. What do we got that at, Jay? 50% off for Jim Starlin page, guys. That's incredible. It really, really is. Then we've got the Neil Adams that I have at, I don't even remember what I brought this down to, $3,000. It's really cool. I mean, how often has Neil Adams drawn Dracula? Not a lot. By the way, before I did the show, Amy hid Rudolph. She really, 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 I think she's like, did an exorcist with Rudolph. And then the last page that's available is the Hulk 625, page 8. So, yeah. I tell you what, I'll make it easy for somebody to consider it. I'll drop that to $200. So, $200. And hey, John Stout, how are you? We're actually calling it a night, but hurry up. Hit hashtag EXP Goodbye Rudolph. We're doing a contest. EXP Goodbye Rudolph. Adam Drew Tomb of Dracula #1. Right. And how often do you see those pages out there? So how often do you see Dracula pages by Neil Adams? They are rare. So goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. Oh my God. You're going to throw everybody off. Hey, Katie and Russ. Good to see you back in the house. All right.
So two things before we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
First, make sure everybody that you check out Ruben. He's back. And I'm going to drop a pre-save link to the video in the chat.
Thank you. I was going to do that in my recap as I always do.
We also have a guest in the back whenever you're ready.
Okay. Context of Champions. Look at that. Karen's comic art page. And Maki Poo brought a extra person to help him. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. So, Carl reading Superman. That's so funny. All right. So, let's bring on the guest.
Hi, good night. How are you doing, Nick?
Good. How are you doing, Nancy? You were sick last week. How are you feeling today?
I'm doing better, but I'm not 100%. But
you're good enough to do a show.
Well, no, we'll see. No, last week I had the flu. It was very bad. I don't recommend it.
I try not to get it, but hey, you know what? Sometimes we don't. Oh, win that context. Oh my God. My God. So what do you got tonight, Nance? What specials do you have? What are you focusing on?
Well, we got in a nice run of Conan Saga, so I have those tonight, and some nice oldies, you know, just kind of a mix of stuff tonight.
Cool. Did you hit the thumbs up on the show?
I just got in and set up my computer and stuff, so I hadn't had a chance yet. But
okay,
if you're on for a little bit, I will.
Like 2 more minutes. Everyone's getting
I don't know if I can do it that fast.
Everybody's getting sick this winter.
Yes. Well, I was sick last year at New Year's. So It's become like a tradition. I don't want it to be a tradition.
That's a tradition you should break.
I'm hoping next year I can like be healthy through New Year's. That would be so much more fun.
That'll be great. So you want to see what I'm giving away?
Sure.
I bought the cover to Daredevil #4 with Daredevil fighting Bullseye by John Romita Jr. and Scott Hanna.
Uh-huh.
But when I didn't think I was getting it, I bought the cover rough.
Oh.
So John Romita Jr. handed in that cover rough and this cover rough to Marvel for them to choose which one to go with, and they went with this one. So the winner gets 2 cover roughs. It just happens to be on 1 sheet of paper, but it's really, really cool. By the way, I need to get Alberto to spend more money here because he's starting to spend money buying Daredevil and Punisher pages. So,
so bring him on, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was in a meeting today, so I didn't have that opportunity. And he's like, and he got it so cheap. Oh my God. So I'm really happy for him, all kidding aside. I brought home bronchitis. Ooh. Sorry to hear that, Creative Keith. Goes full frontal and you can't see the red in that.
And strep throat. That's terrible.
Yeah. So I'm a little late, but so here's one thing I did, and I regretted it after I did the video because I looked at it. It's always good in theory, and then in practice you start to cry. Complete issue of Muppet Babies. Now, here's the funny thing. The cover is like the size they do today, but the interior pages are twice up.
Wow, that's interesting.
Isn't it? Pure Marie Severin. Got a couple of splashes in here. If I broke this up, it's like $16,000 or so dollars. I put it up tonight at a Santa price of $8,000. So I will never get a complete issue back. At least I feel. You know what's good about it though? I feel like I'm pretty sure I know Paul. Show her the red pants. All right.
Very festive.
I wore my red pants. Marcus
That's awesome.
Gave me peer pressure. But you know, I mean, I've been lucky. Like I got this burn commission. Check this out. During a amateur dueling dealers or amateur retailer dueling dealers, I got this for $6,000. Now here's the funny thing: too many best of shows, Ruben shows Sunday, and then James doing a sketchbook, which I think the theme was best of 2023. It will never leave my collection, Paul. That is really rewarding to hear. I mean, look, if you ever needed it to, that's great, but I'm just glad you love it. So this was the day I had my colonoscopy. So I'm not kidding. So I'm at home not in pain, but recuperating. And I'm getting a text at like 10:30 at night from Anthony Snyder, like, are you going to come on the air? I got another Giffen page. And I'm like, you son of a gun, you're profiling me. You know I want that. Yeah, there's 2 Giffen pages that I need to get. And he had one of them. And I'm like, you son of a beeswax. That is a nice colonoscopy reward, right? Roto-Rooter. So I go on, and then Fish Ben's, great guy. He had this, and I think it was, I don't remember how much it was, but it was more than 6,000. And I can't remember if he dropped it to 7,500 or 7,000. I really can't remember what he dropped it to. And it was the end of the show, and it was a little ironic because me buying the Giffen page gave Anthony the win. But then when I bought this, I gave Fish and Jason the win. So Dueling Dealers is this thing where the dealers are all selling art, and whoever takes in the most sales, the most money wins. I wonder what a Mr. Fantastic colonoscopy would look like. You know what, Alberto? More likely than not, he can just show the polyps without having to. Why am I thinking this way? Why am I thinking this way?
It's like, no.
He can just do it himself. What do you win?
Probably could do it himself.
You know, we've got a $500 cover up. I'm calling it $500 only because it's the published cover and then the extra cover.
So I wonder if you could like frame that in glass so that you could see both sides, and that way you could like turn it.
Yeah, just get a Michaels thing and just turn it around whenever you want, you know? Nick always takes the bait. Yeah, I do. So you know, like you get lucky with something like this. So, and the one other thing that I told everybody I would watch the show later because I think Fish and Jason do great skits. So the other thing they do in these shows is they do memes. And when I was talking to Fish earlier this week, I told him how hysterical one of the memes was. I thought we could make it through without colon talk. We've been talking, even on Ruben's show on New Year's Eve. I think it was New Year's Eve, not Christmas Eve. One of the Eves. No, it was Christmas Eve. They started talking about the colonoscopy because I was there. So
it's the goal of every one of my shows to get through the whole show without talk of colonoscopy.
And I think we've seen it so far. So I went. So there's this one skit where Fish and Jason are looking at a piece of art, and Fish is like, I just got this from Heritage. And Jason goes, that went for $8,000. And Fish goes, yeah, I thought that was a good deal. And his son walks up to him and says, Dad, I need a new coat. And he said, you know, how much is a new coat? He's like, $50. He's like, that's a lot of money. I can get another year out of your coat. And that really is art collectors.
Kind of true.
I bent my glass frame a little bit. I'm like, I think I can wait another few months before I get it. I'm like, Pam's like, you're kidding. You know you don't mess with your eyesight. I was like, oh, honey, why are you being sensible to me? Why are you being sensible? You're throwing me off. Sweet. I don't even know where that's from. All right, everybody, let's do the contest. Nancy will have a rocking show tonight. She'll have some cool comics. Make sure you tune in at 9 o'clock. And Nancy, just hit that thumbs up. And everybody else, make sure you're entered because Jay's about to do the giveaway. We're at 83 likes. That's pretty cool. We have the hot dog, though, Nancy. What's the hot dog? You have to explain that.
You have to watch the show to find out.
So you have a hot dog every week? Okay.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Because I'm the king of overdoing hot dogs and pretzels with mustard. How much mustard do you put on your hot dog, or do you put ketchup on it?
As much as you want. Yeah. Did you know mustard's the most popular dog? I used to work for Pink's, you know, that makes hot dogs in Los Angeles. And the mustard dog is the #1 dog.
Okay. So,
but yeah, as much as you want. No, I don't eat hot dogs. We have a a joke, a hot dog joke every week.
Oh, okay.
Although
Joey
maybe
J-
one night we will eat hot dogs on the show just for fun. Who knows?
Okay, you gotta. It's just like me with my red pants. It's
Yes.
just like me with my red pants.
We have the ongoing joke that will never go away. And I don't ever intend for it to come up, but somehow it always works its way in every show.
Well, I got to tell you one other thing and then we got to do the contest, which is there's two. Every time you come on the air, Anthony Wynn gets put into the chat. It's going to be a tough winter.
Yeah, isn't that great?
I know.
I love those kind of jokes. I mean, when I was growing up, our family always had those kind of jokes that never go away. And it's, I don't know, I think it brings a closeness.
Yeah, and now the perm. Thank God Jay deleted the pictures of me with the perm. Right, Jay? You deleted them? Although Marcus is no help.
Oh, there it is.
You lied to me, Jay. You lied to me.
But everybody looked like that at that time. It's not your fault.
I hope not. Anyway.
A lot of men got perms in the 80s. It was common.
Look at CJ. When is the contest going to happen? All right, everybody.
You have your contest. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right, let's see who the winner is. All right, let's do it. Rudolph is leaving. So's the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I'm worried Amy will really tear his head off if I don't get rid of him. Ilya! Congratulations, Ilya. All right. Actually, it's funny? I wanted to find Rudolph to say goodbye, and Amy hit him, and I couldn't find him. I'm like, yeah, Amy's Italian. She knows how to hide a body, And I actually said to her, I said, should I close my eyes or go in another room when you go get Rudolph? She goes, that's a good idea. Mm-hmm. So, I forgot we had Ken Hazer stuff that I was going to do. We'll do it next week. I know what 3AH. I know. All right. Nancy, have a great show tonight. Everybody. Hey, everybody. Be good. Take care of yourself. Hug your loved ones because you never know. You really, really, really got to appreciate what you have. We're in a world that should and could be better. And we should all do whatever we can to make the world a little better. I say this a lot. If you're out, if somebody's having a bad day, if somebody's being mean, on Christmas Eve, I went shopping to get Pam some hot chocolate. She wanted hot chocolate. I forget from the place, but it's a hot chocolate she really loves. Cheers to a better world is right. And at the mall, somebody accidentally tripped me, and I was annoyed. They just weren't paying attention. But you know what? And they apologized, and I just said, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. They tripped me. I didn't fall all the way. I just went like this, and everybody was just running around. It was Christmas Eve. So, if you run into somebody who's not having a good day, who's being a little mean, a little short, just be understanding. You never know what the other person's going through. Pray that the war in the Ukraine ends sooner than later. Pray that the war in the Middle East ends. Be kind to each other. If we all do a little bit more good, it makes the world a little bit of a better place. But also, give yourself some time. Spend some time for yourself to enjoy life. Make sure you do some things that you love. Try and make the most out of it. We only go around once as far as we know. And even if we do more than once, let's enjoy this one. Love you guys all for being here. I really appreciate you guys. This is one of the best things I get to do all week and my favorite way to end the week. And hey, tonight at 9, we've got Nancy McCann. Tomorrow night at 10, Taji Beats. Fat Jacks is taking Sunday off. Monday at 5, we have but at Sunday at 8 o'clock, Ruben the Collector. He's got a great show. Please tune in. And I don't think he's going to be talking about colonoscopies this time. 5 o'clock on Monday, we have Miss Jen. 6 o'clock, we have Comic Collectibles with Rex and John. John will be back. 9 o'clock, we've got James on Comic Art Live doing his sketchbook show. And then 10 o'clock, we have Devil's Advocate. Tuesday at 7 o'clock, we have This Week. 8 o'clock, Minhunter Comics. Wednesday at 5, I think we have Dan Wickline. 7 o'clock, Comic Collectibles. 8 o'clock, Chuck Pino's Quiz Show, which is a lot of fun. 9 o'clock, 360 Comics. 10 o'clock, Henri. Thursday at 7, we have What's in the Box with Miss Jen. 8 o'clock is Comic Book Beardies. 10 o'clock is Mog Park. And then next Friday, you're stuck with me. I will bring Ken Hazer. I will bring more giveaways. We will have fun. Everybody, love you all. Nancy, have a great show tonight. Jay, take us away.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.